And hello! Why am I yellow now that I think about it? I've probably been that for most of this, but ha! There we go, red. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles. No, not Chronicles. Xenoblade X Definitive Edition. No, it is Xenoblade Chronicles X. Never mind. I'm a dumbass. Private, yes. There we go. If anyone wanted to play with me for some reason on this, the option is there. Do I recommend you to? No. So last we left off, we did a lot of story. Or rather, I say a lot of story. We did some story. Let's see, there we have the proper map. We also have explored a lot of the different places I can go to. We have a couple missions I haven't done, but some of these missions I still can't do because I need to beat the current chapter. Man. But I've done a lot of side quests, and I did manage to get goddamn Mia on my team. There she is. Ignore her outfit. Some story, cause the entire twist of the game. I know, right? You know, just maybe we had something going on with Loud last chapter, but yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine. No, that is the combined chat, because I haven't fixed that. Thank you for heads up. Boop, boop. There we go. Now it's fixed. But yes. Well, real quick, let me mention why I was crashing out for Mia last time. Just like, to give into details, what I had to do to get her. First, I had to complete a mission here, which was getting her some gear. Then, I had to save her from an enemy around here-ish while she was stranded on top of a tree. And she goes a little bit around and gets stranded again, and I have to save her again. Then, after having explored enough of this area, I find her stuck on top of, I think, not this half circle, but another one. Not this drowning ring either, but another ring that is around here that she was on top of. Oh, this one, the leaning ring. And she then got carried by a bird all the way over here where she realized that, oh, to save myself, I need to stab the bird in the face and get out that way. And she runs away again. By the way, none of these missions I do for her actually give me any reward. They are completely rewardless. Then I find her here in a wrecked skull she stole that I have to repair. She flies away. It gets wrecked again. I have to repair again. And then she managed to escape and get over to this area here. And then, not only do I need to have done a couple things to get her to show up here, I need to finish 3 different side quests that are part of several quest long strings of quests to actually get her to show up. And I have to explore 60 or 45% of this region, I think, before she actually shows up. And then I have to rescue her from being captured by the enemy, which then leads her to go back home and like file reports. And granted, she will give this one thing. She did learn about how the camouflaging enemies work to the minute details of how to stop them from actually compromising our security, which is good information. It was just a problem of, God, it took too long to get there. And now she's a party member, where she has some interesting skills. She has good potential, she has good beam damage, she is good against sleeping enemies, she has good ether damage, she helps barrier be more powerful, she has good gravity damage, she can boost all resistances, and reduce enemy debuff resistance. Is the game reward worth it, or is it purely her recruitment? It is her recruitment. It is more or less just her recruitment. And the main thing is, I will get an art from her, or 2 arts from her. One of them being one of these, I think. But I don't know which one it is. I have not used ray gun or knife a single time. But I think black butterfly is one. Which is nice by lowering the aura of the enemy. But it doesn't really do much beyond that. She is more of a debuffer with potential to do good. And she has the ability to, like, be good with either beam, electric, or gravity damage. Or was it ether instead of electric? No matter what, she is a jack of all trades, master of none, which is not great. Also, I feel like if she's going to be walking about right now, I need to fix her outfits. Oh yeah, I also got, oh god, why am I blanking on the race? Hyatia? The race that, is in Xenoblade 1. Anyways, I got those wings now on people. And I am going to immediately find a torso for you to use. It's a bit more niche for the work for the player has to put into getting her. Yeah! It's not great enough for me to consider using her. What can I give her? Also, my phone is dying, so... Funnily enough, I need to be right back just to avoid my phone dying. No charger cable here. I was busy charging my controller before this stream. Now safe. Hooray! Whoa, I was tiny. High Entia headwings. Yes, that was it. Oh god. I pressed buttons that I wasn't supposed to press. Oh, is that how... Oh, I'm changing different gear now. The dark suit. Not the party suit. You know what? Sure. And let's give you a... there we go. Wow, that was a weird unload. I think the game is a little bit quiet, so I'm gonna turn up a little bit more. It's one of those hard things to tell before actual stuff happen. But, if we look at our entire team here, you see like these three people are, like the newest member and two of the oldest are rank 18, 15, and 17. Lynn is also rank 18. Everyone else, I've managed to max out their rank. You know, except for him, but he's an exception. So the goal right now is to finish the base game story and see if maybe I can get that last recruitment, whoever that is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my final team in here with us. Which weapon did you use? Did you use dual gun or no? There, and there. I also didn't make myself another outfit. I was planning on doing that later today, but didn't end up panning out with how my schedule worked out. So what we are going to do now is we're gonna go in here and get ready for the final chapter. So, for those who weren't here, Lao ran away with Lifehold information about where it is and has betrayed us and escaped to the Ganglions and in Caulders over here and relayed that information to them. He then revealed to us that it was very corrupt the way the people who got saved from Earth was chosen. It was the high elites, it was the rich people, and the people who could be exploited for their talents instead of just random people. Elma was not a fan of the way they chose who got in or out, but she accepted it as it was the only way to get anyone out of Earth. So she would repeat that again. Lynn and the player character, despite me disagreeing, wanted to stop or like protect her from shooting Lao. But in the end, what it ends up is Lao sees Lin's innocence in all of this, and how she doesn't deserve to be used this way, just the way his family was not chosen. So now he gave us the information about where the Lifehold can be, and told us to return back to base with it. And now we are in a race against the Ganglion to find said information. And just to like do a final checkup on our guys' gear and skills, apparently I can get a lot better gear for the most part. Ooh, I look fancy with that. But this gear has been working out for me so far. Elma, you are getting upgraded. That's an interesting look. A literal race for the game's finish. Yes. Lynn, oh no, Celica. You're also getting a buff. Yep, new guns for you. And Lynn, you are also getting a buff. Yeah, found a lot more gear that we can actually use that has better additional effects than our old gear. And then there's the skills. My skills. Yep, I can now boost my ether damage if I wanted to. My idea is to get this skill, the Supreme Sword. Boost damage when triggering melee combos, and make a melee build if possible. I already had the possibility of making something like a range build, but I haven't looked into it too much yet. Like right now, I'm doing... oh wait, actually, hold on. I think I've actually got it right here. There. My critical rate goes down, but my range attack is up, and my when I'm using a range combo, my damage goes up. If I'm using electric damage, my damage goes up. You can kind of see where that is going with that build-up. And yeah, I think that is it. Not much has changed since then. Also, goddammit Nagi not being playable. Apparently he's really good. Like, he's one of the few characters with 5 skill slots. And skill slots is not something you can just increase, as far as I know.
Brave citizens of New Los Angeles, this is your Director General, Maurice Chausson. Today,
Sound a bit loud?
I come before you with truly
Just a little
joyous
loud,
news.
but not by a lot.
News that I have been longing to be able to share with you since we first set foot on this unknown world.
Yeah?
Thanks to the tireless efforts of the brave men and women of Blade.
Oh, and me.
We have finally succeeded in securing the
we're gonna see some weird
of the
ones.
Lifehold
That's the arena on the left there. Or the right
now
there.
Make no mistake, recovering
Hi,
the
Al.
core will not be easy, especially as the Ganglion continue their persecution of our people. But as long as we forge ahead with the same determination and fortitude that got us this far...
Oh, that's Doug. I'm gonna fix him too.
I have every confidence we will succeed in our mission. We will return to our natural bodies and take our place as living, breathing residents of our new home here on Mira. Until then, I ask you all to stand together in strength and courage as proud citizens of NLA.
Yay! Yeah, those 3 characters are like some of the few that you have to recruit through the main story. So,
right,
they might be
kids.
showing up a couple times.
The man said.
Oh, and
It's
Nagi
now
too,
or
but I
never.
can't fix him.
So let's get right to it. Your mission is to secure the Lifehold core and activate its backup power system. We'll have the exact location isolated in the next 2 hours. You'll leave as soon as we have coordinates. We're counting on all of you. Each and every single Blade will participate in this mission. Godspeed.
Everyone is here. Elva looking a little bit off can work. It's Doug and Irina with their helmets that kind of mess them up. A feast!
All right, everybody, dig in.
Oh, Lynn, when did you
Don't
get a
hold
helmet?
back. I made enough for everyone.
Tatsu helped with cooking too. Wow, you really went all out.
It smells amazing. Don't go hogging it all, Gwyn.
Yeah, whatever. You're one to talk. How kind of you to desert us like this, Lynn.
No,
What
no,
in
no,
the hell
no.
is this? We're going to war here, people.
And you know what they say. Can't go to war on an empty stomach.
Can't go to war if you're dead either. Which is us if the Lifehold's power runs out. For all we know, the Ganglion are already at the core getting ready to tear it apart. You still hungry?
Yes.
If we lose this one battle, we lose everything.
We already understand that, Doug. But you heard what Nagi said. We have to wait while they pinpoint the core's location.
Like this? You just don't get it, do you?
You don't get
No,
it, Doug.
You don't get it.
What?
You think you're the only one here who's worried? We all are. We're scared to death. That's why we're here. Together.
Look, Irina...
Lynn is just trying to keep up morale the best way she knows how.
Yeah! Pick on
Yeah.
Lily and you answer to Tatsu!
You didn't catch that,
All
Doug.
right. Look, Lynn. I'm sorry. I'm on edge. Worried, freaked out, all of it. Forgive me, okay?
No. But bring me 10 hot cocos, and we'll talk.
God, this kind of loses some emotional impact with all the
From that
helmets.
place you love, right? Okay. You got it.
Enjoy time with his friends. Or dive right in and start eating.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Hey, wait for us!
No, my
Save
food.
some for Tatsu!
Mine.
Help yourself, Doug.
Roger that.
Oh man, am I stuffed.
I couldn't eat another
You're
bite.
one of the few people not on her rights.
Cannot move.
Amazing as always, Lynn. Thank you.
Now I get why Irina and the commander are always making
Al, are you gonna
excuses to
speak?
swing by. That was delicious.
Beyond that one line.
Oh, you guys. Don't make me blush. I'm just glad you enjoyed it.
Well, I should be getting back. Thanks for the eats.
Shall we, Lieutenant?
Yeah, we'd better go too. This was really great, Lynn. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yay.
This was fun, Lynn.
Indeed. It was a most enjoyable food ritual.
All right. Good luck out there, guys.
Oh, here it goes.
Elma, the analysis is just about finished. Gather your team and get over here.
On our way.
Secure the Lifehold core. Oh no. Recommended level 49. Uh-oh. Okay, first things first. Party. Fashion gear. Lynn. There we go. Active party member. Celica, you're gonna be replaced a little bit with Irina here. Fashion gear. She did look fine before, but then I auto-equipped her just before, like, a mission I had to use her for. Let's not give her any, you know, foreboding stuff. You know, sure, more eye patch. And what about this one? No. No. Let's make her military. I think it's jacket series here. Yeah. That works for Irina. And there's Doug. Party. Fashion gear. Doug. Off with the helmets. Or I can probably just remove like that. Yep. But... yeah, Warlord. And with that, we are good to go as soon as Celica is back. And that oh god. And I giving us some more skills to pilot. Celica, you are there. This is fine. Now, where to, people? Oh, just outside. Yeah, I know people say like you can't emote and such without or with a helmet on, and that is true. But then you need to choreograph it around with having a helmet in mind. I don't think this game is.
That's the Lifehold core?
Oh, it's just in the
The
water.
coordinates place it off the west coast of Caldros. It's no wonder we couldn't find it. It's way out in the middle of the ocean.
Did it sink underwater?
We'll find out soon enough. Let's suit up and get going.
Given the game only has so many
Secretary?
animations to work with outside. Yeah, exactly.
Our survival as a species hinges on your efforts. Elma, we need your help. Please save us.
We're all in this together, Secretary. My goal hasn't changed since I first set foot on the White Whale. You of all people should know that. I intend to see this through. That should go without saying.
I know. It's just, we've put so much on your shoulders.
Yeah, our team has been
You can
kind of
make it
doing a
up to me
lot.
with a nice long vacation once this is all over. This planet fascinates me to no end. I'd love to take some time to explore it with no agenda.
Oh, can Tatsu be Elma's guide? Of course, Tatsu do it free of charge. It's all over the house.
Over
Let
the
me
house.
Elle taught you that one?
We sent the coordinates to every Blade team we got. Elma, I want you to act as commander for everyone out there in the field.
Oh, hi. You were here too.
Mr. Chief Engineer.
I forgot how much I miss being called that. Commander makes me feel like some useless old stuffed shirt.
Yeah, and shirts aren't your style.
Heh.
All right, team. Let's go.
Roger.
Tatsu has lunches all packed.
All right. We're just going into the middle of nowhere. And yeah, this by far is the fastest way of just finding out where we need to go. Wait, that's not in the middle of nowhere. There's something there. What do you mean? Yeah, I can understand why they wanted us to have the flight scale module for this part now. But yeah, I swear I didn't see that before when I was out and about. Ow, that's a wall. Oh! I didn't know I had this option until they started showing that in the bottom there. Oh, hold on. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I was trying to see like the land area beneath me. Hi, is there something here? Yes. Oh, Jesus!
Ready yourself. Reinforcements.
Well,
Watch out.
guess the only way to live is to fight here.
Where do they all come
We're
from?
off guard. Melee attack.
There we go. Sudden fight. Oh, I don't have TP. Oh, this fight is fucked.
They're easy to read.
Can I upgrade fast enough?
Mouthbacks cut my skill.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, we're in a good position.
Come on.
Move it.
Give it my all.
Oh, I'm taking damage. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, these were not the babies I was expecting.
But I need They're easy to read.
Come on.
Sorry.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, there's so many targeting me. I don't think I'm surviving this.
We're in a good position. Move it. Overwhelmed, Ghost Walker.
Oh, God.
can still do this alone. 0-0.
Rock needs you. I need people living. Don't go on that island unprepared. Got it. Well. God damn it. Yeah, I should probably go back again. All of them lost their skulls. I did visit another island like that, but there were no super bosses there, so I thought, oh, this is fine. And there they are replaced, and Doug, you are now losing your skull to Lynn. It's not a good skull, but it is a skull. And let's just go to Cauldrus. Here is fine. So now we know next time we go there, we're prepared for there being like 68 levels and above. Compared to here where they're level 8. Here we go. Welcome to Cauldrus Water. Okay, there's also high level enemies here, but not nearly as high. Oh, I started juggling that guy on accident. Well, I guess he's gonna die then.
Game ends.
I just want to see the item. And yeah, any item I see here that is not level, or 20 levels below me or above, I'm not picking up. Okay, that ship might be a unique enemy. Oh! Would you look at that? Look, there was item in the sky.
Elma, there it is.
Damn, they got to it already.
No, not yet. Look where it meets the water.
Yay! There's a shield!
Is that a force field?
The Lifehold was designed to sustain human life at all costs. The defensive shields that surround the core won't go down so easily.
So in other words,
we've nothing to worry about?
I'm glad it took off their
I didn't
helmets.
say that. Remember, they don't need to break into the core. They just have to keep us out until time runs out. Which is soon.
Speaking of time, it's time to kick some ganglion butt.
Yes, yes!
Yeah!
Friends kick ganglion in butts.
That's the spirit. I need you all at your best. Everyone's counting on us to see this through. And we won't get a second chance. All units, this is your commander, Elma. My team will take point. We'll breach the core, and then once inside, attempt to activate the backup power. Doug, Irina, Gwyn, and Elle, you're with us. All other teams, focus on clearing our approach, then defend our position once we're in. That is your priority, not destroying all enemy craft. Are we clear?
Team Cressida, roger.
Oh god, everyone?
Ningirsu, roger.
Bomber, roger.
Team Surtur, roger. We'll take out any hostiles along your
Huh! They're actually showing the other team party members.
Breach team, let's go.
Roger.
Why were they the ones that were picked for that? I also finished Ilev's story so far, and I'm concerned about where that one is going. Okay, what's the goal? Heaviest skeleton Lifehold west, okay. I'm just going in.
Oh, they've seen us.
I'm going in. Also, we didn't design shit, we just have cup holders. Did I say that already, or did I just think that?
Finally. The Lifehold core.
All of us.
Let's hurry, before they can follow us
Celica.
inside. All right, here we go.
Our real bodies. We can finally be whole again.
Attention, this is Lifehold Core Control. System energy levels have dropped below 0.2.
Ooh.
Shielding will be disabled in T-minus 1,000 seconds.
Oh.
Repeat.
This
is Lifehold Core
that's...
Control.
What? 15 minutes and we lose the shields?
Okay, 15 minutes. I was like, that's more than 10, but not much.
Of our problems.
Well, yes and no. We need to keep the core powered, but we do also need those shields.
It's two birds with one stone's throw away. The shields will cause the ganglion to use up their materiel and retreat.
Exactly. Everything comes down to getting the backup power source online.
Right then. Let's do it.
Well, got a speed run. For no reason at all, I just want to make another separate save here. There we go. Yep, gained like 8 levels since last time. In we go. Oh, I was gonna change her Lynn's arms.
Once we're inside, there's no turning back. Everyone ready?
Not yet.
Do what you have to do.
I'm glad I got the option, but I feel like the point no return should have been before the 15-minute remains marker. Lynn, you'll take this. No, this. What arm? Fine, you're becoming Elma again. Now we're going. Yeah. We saw that. Thankfully, I learned that with skip, you skip to the nearest option, so... Oh, they are making sure I know. Data. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Are you 100% sure? I have some that's gotten the 100%, but like, okay, maybe not. I'm guessing there's no option for me to like pause properly once I'm in here. Well done.
Why have we not received confirmation that the target is destroyed? What is the delay?
Grandmaster, sir, the target appears to have some manner of customized Trion barrier.
A Trion barrier? Are you daft? These are humans we're talking about. No one outside of the Clue system has access to Trion technology. And those scales of theirs. How did a primitive race like theirs manage to piece those together?
As you say, Grandmaster. But if they are truly the Founder's descendants...
Don't speak to me of myths. Ha! A tale to frighten children. They are the disease, not the cure. They are not the failsafe.
Oh. Flashback? don't like your tail. I want to cut it off.
Cupola is down.
Heavy damage sustained in turret cluster 3.
The enemy forces are rallying. Sir, we can no longer effectively strike the target.
Where are the interceptors?
An enemy detachment has cut them off. They can't reach us.
But these are savages, not... No, I refuse to believe it. Prepare the Vita. I shall crush them myself.
The PS Vita?
With all due respect, sir, the Vita belongs to the Great One. Your body could not withstand it.
The Great One's blood runs in these veins. I will use it, because I must use it.
Well, prepare my Vita. I need my emulator. It's the only way to play Danganronpa. But sir, it's been localized to several consoles.
Apes. Prophecy or no prophecy, you will not be the end of our people. I swear it. Ah, yes, you're back.
Literally, we would have no cost to kill you if you weren't attacking us.
Vita, stop the Great One.
Ah, my eyes. I'm guessing we're fighting him. Fair. Welcome to the Lifehold Core. Hey, doesn't that look kind of familiar? Just a little bit. Nah, totally unique monolith shape. Yes. Oh, hey, look at this. That's totally not going to be a platform where we're going to fight.
Is this it? Will my unending thirst for knowledge be satiated at long last?
Yeah, so then, where is it all? All I see is a whole lot of nothing.
It's so quiet. I feel like we're back in the cathedral.
We haven't been in there once.
Okay, Elma. What's the deal here? Where are all the stasis capsules? Where the hell are all our bodies?
Don't tell me. This isn't the core?
Whoa, what? Seriously?
This has to be it. You all saw what the core looked like in the mission briefing. This is definitely it.
Lynn's right. This is the place.
Then where are all the people we brought with us from Earth?
You're all controlling these MIMs from your real bodies, asleep in stasis. That's the explanation you were given by NLA, or should I say ECP officials. That was the official story. But it's not the whole truth.
Colonel, what do you mean?
Wretched humans. You'd be dead already if it wasn't for that blasted barrier.
Hi.
What the? It's that mech they stole from the hangar.
Ganglion?
He's an ugly mother.
You must be the Ganglion leader. The one Lao spoke of. Luxar, was it?
That's him?
Just take out a gun and shoot him in the face.
Trust me. You defile my name by even speaking it. Only the Great One may call me that.
Great One?
I am here to purge the universe of your disease, once and for all.
What are you so afraid of? Destroying the Earth wasn't enough. You had to chase down the survivors and destroy them too. What's their threat? You'd even risk flying that crippled mech. That's right, isn't it? It's not complete. It's still missing something vital.
And that is...
Interesting. Then you're not entirely ignorant, are you? Perhaps your human birthright allows you to sense it, even in that puppet shell.
Birthright?
You're no ordinary puppet. You must be the one responsible for the Trion barrier, the Skells, this whole blasted mess! Then perhaps I am mistaken after all. Perhaps humanity is the failsafe of legend. But you will not find the Ganglion content to submit and resign ourselves to that fate. No. Instead, I will purify this world and prepare it for the advent of the Great One.
Well, time to beat up this mech before we can get all our answers.
Now, humans, you die!
Guarding all this. Oh, you're 8 levels lower than me? That's so sad.
We're in a good position. Move in.
This will be a fitting end to your
Oh yeah, I lost all my TP. I need to fix that.
Primer.
We got this. You can't hurt me.
Overwhelmed. 0-0.
Give me TP back.
They're easy to read if you focus. Primer.
So close.
I will spare you.
Here we go.
I'm going on me. Grant them no quarter. Sky high.
Oh, that's inactive again. Reactivate.
Ghost Walker.
Oh boy, my TP, my TP, my TP. Get it back.
0-0.
There we go. Huh. Okay, with that I am safe. Can't hurt me anymore. Wait, he has some shield on him. Oh! That was a spike shield. That could have been bad. Almost killed myself. Wait, hopefully I didn't cancel early bird. Oh.
How can you be disconnected from them?
I see you have a second face. I should have assumed.
I confess.
Which means keep my health or TP above 3,000 any given time.
I was indeed fearful of humanity, of your threat. At the dawn of the cosmos, the Samarians arrived from another plane. We Ganglion are forbidden from turning against them.
Oh yeah, it does have 6 fingers. Oh.
If we ever tried, we would be destroyed. I thought that it was just a myth. And yet here you are, the descendants.
Then why did you defy us? If you knew that was part of the prophecy.
You miserable human!
You could have just left us be. Oh, I thought it... Oh.
Such a primitive people. Barbarians. And yet the stories would have us bow down before you?
Aye.
Never!
Now there's 5 fingers. Hi again.
Let's do this.
Right. Come on, look at her. Your beam. Die. That hit, right?
We're in a good position.
Refill.
Leave this to me.
Primer.
It's not over yet. I will miss
Come
this
on.
chance. Execution.
I can fly. Oh wait, what happened to your health?
It can't be true.
God. Oh. My guy. I looked away from the health when I picked that attack.
Then the old tales have come to pass. Even the
Jesus.
Even the Great One's own vessel bested by these primates. It's absolutely sickening.
The bigger they come, the harder they fail.
We came here to ensure the survival of the human race. The will to live is stronger than the will to destroy, Luxar. That is why you lost here today.
If only I could see him, the Great One, one last.
Boom. Sucks to suck, buddy.
Is it over?
Sure looks that way.
Lieutenant, we did it!
First dance of victory, then Lenley's victory feast.
Sure, Tatsu. I'm game.
Let us dance up a storm in any port.
Reveling victory, but...
Hey, come on. Lighten up. We just finally beat the ganglion. Tatsu even wants to be part of the victory feast. Isn't that right, Tatsu?
No.
Wait! When Lindley say part of the feast...
Yeah. I mean, we'll all eat you. In celebration.
No! Tatsu want nothing to do with Lindley's feast. Nothing at all.
Oh, okay. We'll just eat without you then.
But wait, no! Lindley know what Tatsu means.
Har har.
I'm sure you two will work it out somehow. Anyway, getting back to the conversation from earlier.
Yeah.
So, that big machine hanging above us?
I've never seen one anywhere near that size, but it looks like a 7th generation quantum mainframe.
That's exactly right. It's by far the most technologically advanced computer humanity has ever created, in terms of both speed and capacity. It's also the foundation for the Earth Life Colonization Project. It's where all your consciousnesses have been recorded.
What?
Elma, you mean...
Yes, that's what I mean. And not just everyone in New LA. The essence of all 20 million humans we brought with us from Earth are there. Including all their memories, their genetic makeup, anything and everything. It's all been digitized and stored away in the core. Right up there.
Then, what about our bodies?
You mean the originals all this data was sampled from? They were destroyed, along with the Earth.
Yep.
Then, wait, you mean we're already dead?
You could see it that way. Or you could see it differently. The bodies you were born with, and all the chemicals and organs that created and stored your thoughts, are gone. But yourself has lived on as data, from the moment the project scanned your minds. It's all been stored here as part of the long-term plan, until it could be moved back into a real body.
What real bodies?
I'll show you.
Look at all those DNAs.
Those capsules represent a sample of all the genetic material that could be found on Earth.
I mean, you did mention that already, that you had
Exodus
that.
was always about more than just fleeing the planet. Ships like the White Whale were designed as arks, to carry the building blocks of all life on Earth to the next world.
Ark? You mean as in, like, Noah's Ark?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. A last-ditch effort to save all living things, that they might someday flourish again.
Xenoblade 3 mention. Cat.
This entire chamber is filled with protoplasmic fluid.
Maybe we want the machine out of
You
it
see
then?
how it works. It can regenerate life from the genetic data stored above.
Including humans? All of us?
Once your bodies are cultivated, your present memory can be transferred back in. Everything you felt or done in your MIM will be carried over seamlessly, without any loss in continuity.
Do you want
You mean we'll have our bodies back?
I was strong enough to
Sounds too
kill
good to
it,
be
so...
true. It is too good to be true. Our bodies were real. We were born in them. And now you just snap your fingers and bam, we get new ones? Is that even right? Doesn't feel like it. Are we even humans anymore? Transferring our memories? Playing musical chairs with our bodies? Where do you draw the line? How do I know I'll be the same person I was wherever I end up?
To some extent, you won't be. But then, you never were. On a cellular level, we all wake up as slightly different people every day. It's only because of the continuity of consciousness that we even perceive ourselves as ourselves. It's all a fragile illusion. And until anyone proves we all have a soul, one better left to the philosophers. You're right to have doubts, Doug. This was the single biggest debate among the ECP board, and rightly so.
So then...
We did talk about putting actual bodies in stasis. We seriously considered it. In fact, some of the other projects took that path, but they would have been lucky if their ships were able to hold 50,000.
This is the big
Exodus
difference
arcs were
between
different.
this idea.
Enough data and materials to revive 20 million people, perfectly preserved on each and every ship. The board weighed all the pros and cons, the ethical issues and dangers of violating the natural order of things. But this is what they landed on, and I agreed.
So, when Lao said our flesh burned away with the earth, he wasn't just being dramatic.
No, he must have discovered the truth, which only made his pain worse.
I feel like that should have been
Same people
expounded
who
upon
passed
upon
over
its
his family
reveal.
were keeping this all secret.
It's no wonder he snapped. Poor bastard.
I think his
So,
reveal
he
as a
never
twist
said
villain would have worked so much
You know
better
why,
if he
right?
knew, or if he
Because
told
of you,
that.
Lynn. He didn't want to see you lose hope. In the end, he led us here, right? In the end, maybe he accepted it. I'd like to think he did.
Maybe so.
The ultimate hope with Project Exodus
Like him
is
snapping
that
the way he
minimal
did
cells
makes
could escort
sense,
this
but I
system
feel
to
like
a safe
him
new
being the
home.
one revealing this would have been
Lay
more
down the
impactful.
foundations of a new society and basically reboot humanity, continue where it left off. Despite everything we've been through, with the ganglion and everything else, that dream is almost a reality. I know how you feel, Doug, and you can call it whatever you like. But I need to see this through. I'll have to live with my decision, but I get to live with my decision. What about you?
Sorry, Elma. This is just a lot to take in. To be honest, I still have big concerns. But I can see you're following the path you believed in, and the choices you were given. So what the hell? I made it this far in a tin can. Why not?
Yeah. Me too.
Tatsu 3!
Tatsu, this has nothing to do with you.
What? No? Sorry, Tatsu a little lost, but if it means friends get to make more hum-hum, Tatsu gladly approve.
Hum-hum? The hell is that?
Hum!
Tatsu have no idea.
Hum! Oh hey, you lived! Oh, that's not great. This is why you double tap people!
Luxar!
He's still alive?
Human scum. Failsafe or not, you will never see your people reborn. You will die in those puppet bodies of yours!
Attention, this is Lifehold Core Control. The system has detected a threat to core integrity. Now initiating internal defensive measures.
Yes, please. Do it faster, though.
Bastard! He's targeting the main control system!
Give it up, Luxar!
Silence, worm! You fools! You are the ones who don't belong here! Humanity is the cancer, not us!
Two things can't be true at the same time!
Everyone, do whatever it takes. We have to stop him, and quickly!
Roger that.
We have guns!
Wait a second. Look!
Initiating internal defensive measures.
Are you kidding me?
We can just do that.
The same system that regenerates life from Earth can also create biological weapons to defend itself. But those are... my god.
Those things? Those monsters are a defensive measure?
The system's malfunctioning. We have to stop it.
This is the Lifehold Core Control. Why did you just let him keep doing that?
Absolutely perfect. Hideous humans betrayed by their own hideous creation.
Who the hell are you calling hideous?
Hey! Let's go low! Let's go! Is it now? I could say this might be one of the bloodier Xenoblade games.
Damn you!
This was not going anywhere. You deal with the core defenses.
Got it.
Like, whenever it's been anything humanoid, they usually just shoot away from them, but now, this one they don't.
Weaken them before
Also, victory is mine. And that's almost all of them dead immediately. Most of the characters aren't red-blooded humans, so they have an outward sensors. Yeah, but it also just feels like at some point you should give up on censoring and accept a higher rating for a more satisfying visual stuff. Uh-oh.
You traitorous scum. What happened to our bargain? Do you humans have no principles at all?
Principles? You deal with a traitor, you really shouldn't be surprised.
Right.
When you get stabbed in the back!
You primitive little
Yeah, exactly wrong.
Have you forgotten what they did to you? What they did to your family?
Oh, I remember all right. My family'd still be here if you hadn't brought your damned war to our doorstep.
Yeah!
Because of you, there's only 20 million of us left. That leaves 9.98 billion reasons for me to want you dead. You who took my wife and daughter away from me, Luxar!
Damn it! Get him out of there!
This is human DNA. It was true. It was all true.
Bye, bastard. No, no!
Hang on!
Wow, no!
I thought Exodus was a lie. One we all accepted because the truth was too painful. That humanity was meant to die off along with our home. Along with Earth. But something happened here on Mira. I realized I was wrong. These mimeosomes, they aren't just ghosts or shadows. They're people. Seeds of new life that are struggling to take root. I finally see that now. What's happening? It's like all the life on Earth is flowing inside me.
Hi. Jesus. Gina!
He's absorbing all the DNA! We have to stop him! No! You can't!
Lynn, at this
Out
point.
Of the way, Lynn. We can't let the life hold be destroyed. This time, I'll shoot.
Elma! Please!
She's right. It's not me anymore. This body is beyond my control. Please, Lynn, put an end to this. Don't let me be the one who finally ruins everything. Everything humanity has achieved to get us this far.
Last warning, Lynn. You need to move.
Okay. But then I'm fighting too. Not just for our sake, but for his! And you? Are you with me?
Might not be able to see him, but I can feel him. Also, yeah, this is a very Resident Evil looking design, isn't it? Oh, those are fingers on his shoulder. Don't like that.
Didn't help she lost fun from my successful melee attacks.
Okay, how far away are you?
We're in a good position.
Shoot you?
Move in. Overwhelmed. Sky high.
Repair.
Overwhelmed. I'm going
Come
on
on.
the offensive. Primer. Overwhelmed. We're in a good position. Move in. It's not over yet.
We're doing great.
We can just topple them with gunfire. Overwhelmed.
Here we go.
You need an orb.
Shadow strike.
Overwhelmed.
And I think with that, I kill.
Executioner.
No, you have too much health for that. Okay, good to know.
Overwhelmed. I'm going on the offensive.
God Flame. That's what we call that. Okay.
Overwhelmed. I won't miss this chance.
Be gone. Uh-oh. Ah, and of course the halfway health part again. Oh, that's a snake that was staring at me.
Luxar, his memories, they are part of me now. When he dissolved, he became one with the protoplasm.
Yeah? Does that mean this is all tainted, or?
I see now the reason why they fear the Samarians.
Yeah, Overdrive takes over a lot, which is a shame.
The Samarians created new life forms to serve them. They created the ganglion. The original ganglion was synthesized, but artificial. Which is why they fear humans. The descendants of their creators.
You need strength to see this through. Lend us power.
Climber!
Appreciate it.
Oh god. Now, stop it.
I'm going on the offensive.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Ghost Walker!
Yeah, one of the options people have been really wanting is a way to turn off this music playing in combat. Like, I like the song, but it's another, like, one of those, like, I understand why they want the music to not override it.
Overwhelmed! Primer! It's not over yet. I won't miss this chance.
Give me my TP back.
We're in a good position. Move in!
Yeah, Xenoblade 3 flashbacks on that front. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking when I saved that. Die!
Congrats.
Like, the music... What I tend to hear when people say, like, I wish the music didn't override, it's not that the music that's being overridden is bad. It is more, it ruins the tone that some set pieces are setting.
These other synthesized life forms were implanted with a failsafe. Insurance, in case the Samarians ever lost control of them. The key to their failsafe lives on in the human body. The Samarians' descendants, our very DNA is capable of stopping the ganglion once and for all. That's why they fear us. Not our limbs, but the life form that could bring us back in the flesh.
Wow.
You did the right thing. All this hasn't shown me. We've achieved our goal. Humanity has a future. Soon, any threat from the ganglion will be gone. Once we have our bodies. Once we are whole.
Now, how much did we lose from that laser beam?
How's it look?
Is it still running?
It's fine.
Yeah!
It's all going together.
Thank God. We saved it. All of us.
But we couldn't
We
save
still
it.
have his digital copy somewhere in here, I'm betting.
On the contrary, by stopping him and preventing him from destroying the system, we saved Lao too.
That's right. His DNA. And his memories. All of it is still stored in here.
Exactly. And with this, now we finally have the means to bring him back.
But wait. Would he even want to come back?
All the things he did. He'll be able to remember them all, right?
All the more reason. You can't make up for your mistakes when you're dead. Hell, he'd better come back. He's got work to do. Wrongs he needs to right.
She's right.
Okay then. Come on, let's hurry up and restore the system.
Elma?
Colonel?
Everyone wait. There's one more thing I need to talk to you about.
Oh man, what now?
The truth is, exactly one MIM in New LA actually is being controlled remotely from a real body held in stasis here.
Wait, someone isn't stored in the database with the rest of us?
That's right. This was a special case.
The hell does that mean?
Better just to show you.
Colonel!
Elma is dead?
No. I think this is...
I haven't died. My consciousness has just returned to my real body.
Hello.
Elma? Is that really you?
Yes. This is my true form. I was kept here in stasis, the only xenoform on board.
Wait a second. All this time you were an alien?
No way.
And all the more lovely for it.
I hope you all understand. And at the end of the day, I just hope you'll still consider me as one of you.
Of course we will. You've earned that, Elma. It's not about how you look. It's the person you are on the inside. That's what counts.
Yes, yes!
Lynn's right. Colonel, listen. We know whatever you did, you felt it was for the greater good.
Yeah. Nothing's changed.
That's right.
There's probably some that's gonna be a little upset about her being
Thank
the only one with her original body.
Your trust means everything to me. And I have so much more to tell you now that this time has finally arrived. But first, there's something I must do. And it's something that only I can do. There. The backup power should be all set.
Biometric authorization accepted. Initializing backup power system.
Hey, so did that really just work? There's no way it might still run out of juice?
No, it's working.
Elma, it's Secretary Nagi.
Put him through.
It's official, everyone. Power has been restored. Congratulations.
But yeah,
Fandom is reporting
Elma
that the
being an
Ganglion forces
Xeno has
outside
been
the
foreshadowed
Lifeboat
for a
have been
long time.
The Prospectors should have the main power system back online in a matter of days.
Roger that.
It's over. Excellent work, all of you.
Well, we all gotta die sometime. But it won't be today.
That's right. Once the main power's back online, we don't need to worry about running out again.
And we won't even need that anymore once we're back in our bodies.
Yup, you got that right.
First things first, we'll need to get the control system repaired. Then we'll hit up the database down below. We need to check on your memories.
Just a second. Wasn't she saying she was gonna tell us the rest of what she knows?
Hey, that's right. I got so excited I almost forgot.
Relax, there's no need for us to hurry, right? We're finally home free. We've got all the time in the world now.
Well, it's a pretty long story. Tell you what, why don't we go back to New LA, and we can talk over a nice big celebratory feast.
Good idea. Lily can cook it all. Tatsu will oversee.
Yeah, you can watch over everything. From inside the stew pot. Okay?
Good face on Tatsu.
All right then. It's settled.
Well then, without further ado...
Right. Back to New LA. We're ready now. Ready to go home.
Yeah. Alma is a pseudo-protagonist. She is... she is more or less the protagonist, but they have our OC as a, like, person to not know everything immediately and be astonished alongside people around Alma. Yeah, every other Xenoblade protagonist has their reasoning for not knowing. Alma has none of that, but that's where it ends! Just like that. It's kind of over. Or at least, this is how the original game ended.
It was 30 years ago when Elma first came to Earth. She'd come with a mission. A war was being waged between the Interstellar Federation the Ganglion belonged to and another alien civilization. And Elma knew that eventually, that war
Thank you,
would come to
murderers.
Earth. She came to our planet, alone, to save us. She convinced those in power,
Rock.
like Secretary Nagi, that the threat was real, and helped put into motion
Hope.
a grand plan to preserve all of mankind. Her alien tech brought us skells so we could defend
Him.
ourselves. It gave us
Dog and
light-speed
him.
travel to ensure our escape. And it led to mimeosomes to facilitate our survival.
Mia?
None of this would have
Ugh.
been possible for centuries without the help we received from Elma.
Fry, Fog, and the
Everyone
Yula,
says the Earth
HB,
died
Nagi.
but not me. I don't believe it. The white whale couldn't have been the only Ark to escape.
Yeah.
either. There must be other survivors out there.
It is a bit odd to say, like, oh, the White Ark is the only one.
The path ahead may not be clear, and it certainly won't be easy. But for now, the important thing is we're here, on Mira, and we're alive. And we'll live on, for now, with faith in our hearts.
Isn't
that
Mia,
one
did
day
she become less
we can once
blue
again
outside
set
of the
out to
place?
search for the planet we left behind.
And just to make sure that not all of this is getting muted, I'm gonna just, like, turn down the volume here. And also, yeah. Down here too. Make it very quiet, if you guys can even hear that. Oh yeah, here's the English voice cast for everyone. I'm not gonna actually look too hard at that, because there might be still voices I haven't seen. But, it is a bit sudden with just how it ends. And with the ending here, it's like, oh, there could be more. And very much, yes, there could be more. I remember when I beat the game, I liked the Alma reveal, but felt like things were missing. And people just in general feel like things haven't been extrapolated upon enough with this. But now that the definitive edition is out, we might actually be able to see how it goes beyond here. I still love this game, but I do think there's some balancing aspects of it that could be tied better. Because, as you may have seen, I have a lot of side quests I haven't done that are from level 30 and above. I am currently level 58, and this main story, expecting me to be level 50, beating it. So, yeah. It sort of gives the impression that it was a time crunch or that they really wanted a sequel. The latter would make sense if they fully intended this as a sister series. Yeah, I think this was supposed to be a sister series alongside Xenoblade. In my opinion, I still hold the thought that, spoilers for Xenoblade 1, when Klaus caused the Trinity driver, I hate that, when they caused the Trinity driver to create the Xenoblade worlds, that the people in the lifeboats escaped the explosion creating the world. They are outside of the range of where Xenoblade 1 takes place. So, this could be happening, like, not necessarily at the same time, but something to that effect. Like, it could be a sister series, but they aren't separate completely. You don't need to play 1 to understand X, but I do think there's enough connecting them. Now, Xenogears is the one franchise I need to, like, look into, because I know there's things I'm missing from there. But, you know, had it just ended there, that would have been fine enough. I'm turning up the volume again. But, Tetsuya Takahashi. There's a bit more than just that makes it feel a little, you know, off. Yeah, it could also just be Klaus didn't cause the explosion here. Hi.
Wait, what? This damage isn't from our last battle. It's from earlier, when we crashed on Mira.
It does look pretty bad in there, doesn't it? You'd never know it by looking at the exterior.
Is this new, or was this in the original? This was... Okay, it was in the original. I was unsure. Nagi just sounded a bit off there. Also, hi, you love. Time to open the door. If Venom speaks, we would know it's the original or not.
All right. I'm entering the database chamber.
Be extra careful in there. That's everything we've been working for.
Understood. What?
What is it, Elma? Is there a problem with the database?
No. That's impossible.
Elma, report. Elma!
Secretary. I'll stick to the facts. The system. Everyone's consciousnesses and memories. The entire database. Has been destroyed for some time.
Destroyed? What do you mean? Explain yourself.
The entire chamber is flooded. It's trashed. The system is completely shut down. And not just recently. It's been this way since we got to Mira.
That's absurd. Then how are we... How in the world would anyone be?
I know. So then why would you be alive? It's not possible. Without the database, all your identities should be gone too. It's this planet. It's something about this planet.
Something about Mira. Yes, this is what I remembered. Sequel bait! And then Lao on the shore. This is what I remembered. And be like, where's the rest of it? And never knowing that was it. For a long time. I do think they leaned too hard into the sequel bait without being properly about, that's the end, folks. This information doesn't leave this room.
What in God's name is going on?
Settle down now. Let's not jump to conclusions before the analysts reach a verdict.
What? You think since
This
we're
is
still
new.
walking and talking, we shouldn't raise any alarms?
Yes, something like that.
But it's so disturbing to think about.
Also, Nagi, where did you get your outfit back?
Commander, you're the one in charge here. Let's not make the troops uneasy now.
Here's voices. Yup,
Right.
the
Yeah.
territory.
Sorry, wasn't my intention.
Lynn, we know how you feel. But right now, we have to put aside our fears. The Lifehold crew are working hard too, pushing it down as best they can. Their time's just as short. Sit tight and have faith.
Elma. I'm sorry. Everyone's busting their butts, and here I am just thinking about myself.
I feel being a little bit selfish is
Okay,
fair in
I'll
this
be patient.
point.
Tatsu will also be patient.
You're not even a mim, potato brain.
And chapter 12 is done. You obtain multiple skull schematics. You obtain multiple super weapon schematics. That means I can now craft new stuff. And here we have the Vita, golden armor, and Lao. There we have it. Now I can change whether or not I want her to look like this form or normal. However you felt upon seeing the real me, I won't pry for now, but if you're not opposed to adventuring with me in my true form, I'd be happy to oblige. It's entirely up to you. Well, where to next? This planet is still abounds with mystery. And we're saving that over here. Overdrive Legion? Oh yeah, that's a new vehicle. So, now I can... Huh? Yeah, there we have one of those, like, requires a lot. But level 80? Hold on, I need to take a bit of a look out here. I can now do this. Oh, that's where that was! I was curious! So you need to get this or beat the chapter 12 before you can finish Mia's. The game said it was up in Cauldron. Liars. Data probe evolution, I should do that. Professorial? The Unbreakable Sword. Snipe Hunts. The Old Gods. The Party Line. Fortune and Glory. This one feels like it's just one I missed out on. Wait, if I look in Calder's right now, there's still the quest with him as well. Sometimes I wish I could zoom out a little bit more just to have a bit better of an overview. But it's fine. But what did it say about the main story here? Act 1, no specific requirements. First, I want to take a look at the super weapons that they were talking about, and then I am going to jump over there to the next main story segments. But also, more importantly... Yeah, I can't pause while it's loading in. Okay. So I can't... This character is still a new thing that is going to be the DLC, or Definitive Edition. Now. Was it here? Yes. She still keeps her gear as she is, but now she just has the different hair color and all that. Which I like. I am still shocked about one thing, and that's these, not the Blade Scouts, but over here in Mission Control. Hailing the Chief. Please help me with this quest specifically from an especially adorable Nopon. Sure, I'll accept that, and that's the only one I can accept. But there's some things I'm still missing that I need to do. It's nice to have option. Right. Oh, that's another... Yeah, whenever you add a character that has some, like, appearance differences, it is nice that you can make them optional or not. Oh, this is the wrong menu. If I wanted to look at the new weapons and such, it would be develop new gear. Oh, Jesus! Skell will never be the same. Cannon. Another cannon. Claws! Oh, we're getting a lot. Flail, I see. We're gonna have a lot of these, aren't we? Dragoon. Trident. That's not a trident. So, protective wear. True chords. Infinite chords. Regal. Regenial. And then there's the bunny stuff. I was just trying to, like, see what is the next thing I can get, because I've gotten a lot of these other outfits so far. I was like, oh, there's one! This one requires 38 celestial stamina, or stem cells? Oh, I see, not that this is gonna be much better on that front. Oral cloaking. Huh. But for weapons... Yeah, we are now getting to the level 60 weapons that we can start having. Why is this one considered being so much more powerful than... Oh, it's gravity, that's why. Gravity is like one of the equipments that has a lot of power behind it. But yeah, I believe you should be able to have the Skell of... Yeah, Ares, I think it was called here. The one that Lao ran away with. All of these are level 60 though, but I already made Resvelig Lord. So, as soon as I hit 60, that one's mine. Oh wait, where's that? I'll do that later. Let's jump into that next main story mission, shall we? Now, what requirements are there? Welcome to completely new stuff! Cause and effects. Yeah, no requirements at all. Probably to like, okay, you finally got through the base story. If you want to go for the new stuff, just go. saw those glass panels load in there. Ovis, run away. Run. No. Oh. I knew something of this place, but I've barely seen anything of this new stuff. But I didn't think that's how that was gonna happen. That does remind me somewhat of the fog from Xenoblade 3.
Disappeared? What do you mean?
We got reports of an unexplained phenomenon. Dematerialization events all across Mira.
What do we know about it?
Whatever it is, it happened in several places.
Xenoblade 3 time breakiness. There was also the shoulder in Xenoblade 1. Something like this also showed up.
Any matter caught in the radius, gone without a trace. Not even in the EM spectrum. Gone like cow piss in a rainstorm.
That doesn't sound like a natural occurrence.
What?
For the time being, the effects are localized and the expansion has been limited. But if this keeps up, it's only a matter of time until it reaches NLA as well.
You're saying NLA is in danger?
That's horrifying! Tatsu, prepare to evacuate at once!
And go where exactly? This is happening everywhere. Not like anywhere else is safer.
If it swallows everything, then no point putting up defenses, I guess.
It would be like spitting a hurricane in the eye.
Oh, L!
First off, we'll need to gather concrete data.
L?
Let's find a place we can observe the phenomenon.
Good plan.
Doug?
Be extremely careful. There's no way to predict what might happen.
Sure. Though in all honesty, that's been pretty much par for the course since we set foot upon this planet.
Nagi sounds the same-ish.
And this is precisely what we admire about humans. This attitude of all's well that ends with a bang.
I'd rather avoid any more bangs.
The Lifehold Core investigation pales in importance to this.
Both are crucial matters, of course. But even if analysis of the Lifehold determines we're in no immediate danger, that won't mean much if all of Mira dematerializes from under our feet.
Let's keep this under wraps. Better that the troops stick to the investigation.
Let's keep this under wraps.
Seems wise.
How are you gonna keep this hidden from
causing
people?
widespread panic.
One person flying on a scale
Elma?
will see it and go, what the fuck?
I've got a hunch, Lynn. Everything that's going on, it can't just be coincidence. I can't shake the feeling. It's all connected.
You are to look at the dematerialization events happening across Mira. Follow Elma's lead and head to where the effect can be clearly observed. Let's get this hidden and pray no one tries to go near one. Considering the quests where people just leave and run to the other side of the planets, yeah, we're not keeping this under wraps. Now we're... That's a lot of heart-to-heart events. Oh, were some of these just unavailable until I beat the latest chapter? And this is why I should use the menu instead of just looking like this on the map, because I end up being very silly looking at places where I think it is. There it is. Oh! Well then. Oh, sorry, do I need to look at it from here?
Is that it?
It's just dark, inky blackness.
Not even light can escape from within. This is no ordinary phenomenon. This is beyond understanding. It's a nightmare.
If it was anything at all like a black hole, we should be getting anomalous mass readings. But there's nothing.
No point guessing. Let's prioritize getting any blades here to safety.
Let's just go over there. Nothing bad will happen over there. We made it.
Elma, look!
Oh! Aren't they kind of like the ones the Ganglion fought with? Yeah! Because there was a whole separate
But how?
people.
Why here?
Can you fly it? I am also curious. You guys can't do shit about that. I'm sorry. Ooh. Fancy. Ouroboros! Oh, that's so Ouroboros looking! Jesus! Focus on the crystal! They didn't focus. Jesus. So about the age rating thing!
Where'd they disappear?
I know they aren't actually human, and yeah, there's no blood, but come on!
Oh, they've seen us.
Ghost acolytes.
I'm going on the offensive.
Ghost Orb Center, yeah. Hit the goddamn center.
We can handle a little
Do what I said. I'm gonna be smart and listen to my own advice. Oh, I'm not able to hit you.
Primer.
I think.
Ghost Walker.
Output at max.
Overwhelmed. We're in a
Yep.
good position.
One of its appendages. Found it.
I'm going on the offensive. 0-0.
Okay, so the center one was not the one.
They're a big target. Just concentrate your fire.
Could this be the power-up button?
Overwhelmed.
Okay, I'm winning.
0-0. Not over yet.
Thank you. Thank you all of you who are writing your skills. Well, not great.
Didn't have to be like this.
Let's close in and make this our fight. Let's
Oh god!
do this.
Oh god, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying.
I'll make sure to leave a dent.
You need an aura.
Primer.
Oh, aura? Yeah, sure, I want an aura.
Go back. And get ready. 0-0.
Oh god. I'm now barely doing any damage to you.
I'll run with
Oh, were they resistance to some of that? Okay. There we go.
do this. It's not over yet. We're in a good position. Move in. Stop.
Jesus.
I shall tolerate no more of this.
Not the center. Or is it the center?
Let's do this. I'll make sure to
Not
leave a
the,
dent.
not the center. Not there either. It's okay, it is the right one.
0-0.
Die.
We're in. How wonderful.
Okay. So now the targeting system is gonna matter more than it did before.
and Tatsu surrounded!
Uh-oh. There's so many of them.
Well. We got this. We will live. Also, hi. You. Jesus. Let me guess, you're the new team member. Jesus!
That's Skell.
Wait, I thought that was Elma. Oh. Also, yeah, these... There has to be some connection to the Ouroboros, right? Lao, is that you?
No way. How's this possible?
Big boy. Oh. Oh. Wait, was that? Was that the one? The same one we just fought? Like, chapter 12?
Elma, the Skell chasing that Ares just now?
The Vita.
Yeah, it was the Vita.
That's what I thought as well.
Let's report back.
You're right. This phenomenon, ghosts, the Vita, and that Ares. We're just one squad. We can't deal with all of that ourselves.
Well, things are going fantastically. And I know we said we were gonna report, but there's an object behind this ring over here that I want to scan. Hi! Oh, I think I tried to scan it before and I got attacked by this guy without the enough to kill him. There was a research probe here? Really? You're complicated real fast. I feel fairly confident the new guy that just showed up might be Lao again. But I have nothing to base that on. Beyond the fact that Lao is the only one we know of. There's also the person that found Lao on the beach.
An Ares?
I couldn't confirm who was piloting it. But that was an Ares, all right. The Prime, no less.
Lynn, give me your take.
Yes, sir. Judging by the speed, the maneuverability, it's hard to imagine what else it could be. I think we know the pilot.
So what? Are you telling me he's still alive?
Ask who he might be. The pilot was great.
Alois Bernhold.
Oh.
If he was flying it, well, no wonder. If I'm gold, he's diamond.
On that note, I've got some news for you too. But you're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
The Vita you all saw. Unfortunately, it's the real
Damn it!
deal.
Wasn't it locked up in the Lifehold core?
I looked into it. It should have been safe inside, but there wasn't so much as a fart. Either one of those phenomena is to blame, or God knows what. An Ares, the Vita, chunks of the world vanishing. I've had just about enough of this.
You forgot the ghosts, Commander.
Ghosts?
These beings we know nothing about. Could someone please bring us up to velocity?
Sad to say, we don't know much ourselves. An alien civilization opposed to the Ganglion. And yeah, that about covers it.
They were certainly opposed, but it felt like the ghosts were mopping the floor with them, and it wasn't even close.
They sent the Ganglion to pack?
Yep, it was pretty one-sided.
Ultimately, it was the battle between the ghosts and the Ganglion that cost us our world. We were the biggest losers in that.
It's not quite that simple.
Yeah?
The ghosts are an omen, harbingers of doom.
How?
Back then, when we watched the Ganglion and ghosts clash with one another. Think.
We died? Oh yeah, there was a big explosion, wasn't there? I still think that's Klaus.
That day, Earth was destroyed. What's more, that wasn't the first event of its kind.
Oh.
My home, the planet I was born on, it met with the same fate.
Your planet? It was destroyed?
Mira disappearing. The ghost's arrival. Even the Ares. The dots all join up. It's connected.
Elma?
It's fine. The time has come for you all to hear the truth.
Well, how many truths are there?
Home. Twice over. The planet of my birth lay in a vastly distant corner of the universe.
This is an unexpected
and evolved
surprise.
differently from Earth. But like Earth, it was home to descendants of the ancient Samarians. We didn't wage war against other worlds. Ours was a peace-loving race.
We learned how to dodge everything. Ghost Factory.
Till the Ganglion struck. Without a whisper of warning. Their aim was nothing less than to completely eradicate Samar's legacy. And furthermore, to claim the Ares.
So is it another Xeno running the Ares?
The Ares?
How's the Ares come into all this?
I don't know the whole story either. Only... the Ares wasn't something we created ourselves. It came from our forebears. The technology was theirs. All we did was recreate it based on records and relics
1, 2,
left
3,
behind
4,
by
5,
ancient
6.
Samar.
But that means...
Right. The Ganglion are an artificial life form engineered by Samar. And the Ares is one of Samar's creations too.
In Future
Which makes it easier
Redeemed,
to understand their motivations.
in Xenoblade 3, wasn't that like
You
6
think
quarters
that's
as
why
well?
the Vita was pursuing the Ares then?
However, we still have no inkling as to why the ghosts appeared.
I was just getting to that. As our fight against the Ganglion drew on, neither side seemed to be gaining any ground.
When suddenly...
Suddenly, dematerialization struck my homeworld.
I really
Then
don't like
came
that.
a third side to the conflict, one hostile to both. Namely, the ghosts.
Do ghosts just consume anything in their
The threat
path?
was new and unexpected, and indiscriminate, attacking us and Ganglion alike. The fighting grew muddled, and my world, already brought to the brink by war, was now also losing landmass to the DMAT events. The fate of my planet was sealed. And so, the Ares and I were sent with a mission to Earth. If the Ganglion survived, they would target you next as our fellow descendants of Samar. The last remaining threat. As for me, I was to gift you Ares tech, spurring your science to hopefully level the playing field. But in the end, I couldn't save the Earth, nor the Ares or the hero.
Yeah, it feels like an antibody of something. Hope that, observe that despite all the odds, you're still alive. The bemoan Mira's inevitable plight.
That's right. It may look grim, but we wouldn't even be here if it weren't for you.
Exactly.
Without you, Colonel, none of us would be here talking.
Thank you. Anyway, that's everything I have to share about me and the Ares. The Ares and the ghosts, they're indirectly linked through the ganglion. And whenever ghosts appear, planets die.
You're saying that the Ares is the reason. It's the cause of all this? So we're gonna lose Mira just like Earth? Like your world?
Yes, most likely.
So we know what we gotta do. Right? We gotta get out there and find that Ares. Bada boom!
But wait,
Yeah.
why didn't the pilot just get in contact with us? What's the point of hiding who they are?
Commander Bandham,
What is it?
we detected scales in active combat. 2 units.
Well, more.
They finally come up on Frontier Nav, huh? This energy's unreal. Ain't your grandpappy's skills.
You don't think...
Top order
Right.
prediction would be an Ares in the Vita.
That saves us some legwork.
Quite. Let's move out.
You might be facing the Vita. I want you all out there.
Oh?
No need to pussyfoot around, but stay frosty, Elma.
Roger. Right now, the way forward is clear. We don't know what's out there, but solving that mystery is the only hope we have.
Well then. Man, this is going a bit longer than I expected it would. Aha, I was assuming correct place. I thought it was on the right of Noctilum, but... that was close enough. Oh, I need those items. And by me getting those, hold on, very important. Not inventory, that's not as important. But Collectopedia. Am I closer to being done with these places? Nope. No. Nope. Nope. Almost done collecting everything. Keyword on the almost. Oh. I need that. An item over there. And that's mining probe G2. Come on, one more. They're here somewhere. Okay, can I get that without triggering it? No! They stole it from me. I see they upped the combat in this. Or the combat cinematography, rather. What's behind that helmet? It's Rex! Imagine. Oh. Hey, that's where I was standing. Big.
The That's the Vita, all right.
But who's piloting it?
Is it self-autonomous now? Or is it a ghost doing it? I needed that.
What the heck was that?
Search me.
Give me some
Search me?
Those were the cores.
Oh, does the Vita now have... Oh, boy. I think you got a power-up.
Get ready.
Let me guess, I'm not actually gonna kill it. It's gonna escape once it's half health.
They're off guard.
Let's do this.
Stagger them with a melee attack. Watch them stagger.
Oh,
We're in a good
whoa!
position. Move in. Primer.
You are being focused by me.
That's how you made. You can do it.
Come on.
Stop you cold in your tracks.
I guess I gotta target someone else while I'm building up.
Miss this chance. We're in a good position.
Now,
Move in.
Here we go.
I shall stop you cold in your tracks.
Yeah, they were looking like guys, weren't
Enough
they?
from you.
one blow ends it all.
Okay, one down.
Them with gunfire.
Oh,
Primer.
where are you? There you are.
Over? It's not over yet. Execution.
Die! And there's the halfway health before you escape. And yeah, they're using those Ouroboros cores as eyes now. I'm not gonna call it anything other than that. More?
Colonel, ghosts. Watch out.
When it rains, it pours.
Okay, I guess he needs to avoid the ghosts? Oh, it's after the Vita, not after any of us.
They're going after the Vita.
There you are, whoever you are.
Damn.
It wasn't him.
Rising up. Never thought they'd get the jump on me.
Are you a real human?
My bad. It got the cores.
Hi.
Are you really Al?
You're still alive? You dog. Where the hell have you been all this time?
It seems to have gotten up. Yeah, might happen with the definitive edition of it all.
Gang's all here. Plus a few new faces. Neat little sci-fi club.
Huh? What does Big Man mean?
He's saying he's happy to meet you all.
Wonderful. Spoken like a true mensch.
Sorry I worried you, Princess.
Oh?
Let it all out. We earned a big tier 4 union.
Punch him, punch him, punch him.
I need to know. Why did the Vita take the cores?
Oh, what? We gonna be all business?
Don't change the subject. Tell us everything.
Fine then. I'll spill. But first, I want to know about you guys.
Us?
Bet you've got stories to tell too. As for the Ares, can you get it examined?
We can. Let's pause for now. We'll pick it up later. We're putting ourselves at risk by staying here. I'll arrange transport for you and the Ares.
Talk about the cold shoulder.
That's the hero? Alois Bernhold? Him?
You've never met him before?
He'd already been promoted by the time we joined the Colonel's team. So yeah, we weren't introduced. His star had risen too quickly.
He's
He's
nothing
too
like they
good.
made him look on the government broadcasts. He's just like a normal guy.
Oh, it's him all right. In the flesh.
Hey. This hero stuff, you mean me?
Yeah?
You
Who
know
else?
The great selfless hero who bought humanity a future at the price of his own life. Alois Bernhold. That's you, pal.
Seriously? That's not how I was hoping it'd go.
When it gets out that the hero survived,
Uh-huh.
he'll be dancing in the streets of NLA. People will go nuts.
NLA?
The white whale's habitat. That's what we're calling it now.
Right. So it made it after all.
Thanks to a certain hero.
I feel like he is still human.
No kidding.
Ah, shucks, cut it out.
Like he's not a mimeosome. You're gonna see him bleed and it's actually red at some points.
I'm really happy you made it.
Yeah.
Also, man, your posture.
Wow, though. You guys have been living it up. Hey. How's it poppin'?
Say things could have been worse, all things considered. Instead of unabashedly bad me.
You got a lot to learn.
Cut the rooks some slack. No one's born knowing your shtick.
No stress. I'll teach you the proper response later. I'm Alois Bernhold. Call me Al. Pleasure.
Here they are.
Yeah? Oh yeah, they're grabbing the Ares. That's what they were doing. Now, are we going to talk about the course or not?
Right. Let's see what the fuss is about this NLA.
Hey. The last one. I got it. Okay. Mish. Oh wait, active members. You're gonna show up soon. I know it. Did I rank up? Yes, I did. More damage to mechanoids. Yay! Curious. Guess you gotta continue the story. Let's see here. You know, maybe I should rejoin the Discord call so I was available there in case something needed to be done.
Good work. We moved the Ares to the restricted hangar to have it checked out. Now then, since the ghosts decided to give the Vita some lovin', does that mean they consider the Ganglion to be a bigger threat than us?
Ghosts don't have that kind of independence. They swarm whatever happens to be in front of them, like iron filings drawn to a magnet. You can think of them as a force of nature. The conclusion my world's scientists arrived at was this. Ghosts are in essence the universe's corrective system.
You got it in one rock, man.
A system? I think I get it. Like animals' instincts. Nature's way of protecting itself. Is it that kind of thing?
And the sixth angel sounded, and I heard a voice.
Oh.
From the four horns of the golden altar which is before God, saying, to the sixth angel which had the trumpet, loose the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates, and the four angels. were
Yeah, I'm
loosed,
gonna say that close enough where you called
which
it.
were prepared for an hour and a day and a month and a year. For to slay the third part of men. Sound familiar? You might have heard it. In some shape
I
or form.
hadn't.
Yeah, that's...
That's some heavy stuff. And
Oh,
coming
is that
from
the
you, it sounds all the
Doomsday
heavier.
one?
It's from an Earth text passed down on your world since antiquity. When I first read it, it felt to me like a kind of forewarning, a moral teaching from which to learn.
And what, now you think it was a prophecy?
I think it's historical record.
Huh?
Well, suppose the people of the past knew of the existence of such a system.
You're saying ghosts are angels of the apocalypse?
Then God is real too?
It would align with the facts at hand.
Gods and angels.
I need that. I
Before,
need that as a
you
sound
left it
clip.
Right out of town.
Well, either way. If the ghosts are chasing the ganglion, that's good news for us. If I learn anything else, I'll let you know. For now, rest up.
Will do.
Al, you're going straight to medical.
I'm healthy as a horse, sir.
That's what worries me.
Come on, back me up here.
Nope, I'm giving that line is something.
Stop moaning.
Is he a mimeosome? Like, you would think he would object more to going to the, there if, you know, if he's actually not a, human. Or mim. Oh, they're making food.
Got it. I'll be right there. They want me to stop by the Ares. The technicians want to pick my brain.
If there's anything I can help you with, just give me a shout.
Thanks, Lynn.
Okay, no one I recognize here yet. It seems to still...
Can't believe
Oh,
how
it's
much you
empty,
got up
of
and
course.
running. I know I was MIA for a good long while, but it's not like you've had years. Honestly, I'm impressed. It's growing on me, this NLA.
Good.
Mind letting go of that grudge already, Princess?
Why is she
I
being
don't
called
know
princess?
what you're talking about. What exactly is there for me to hold a grudge over?
Something, obviously.
Well, since I left you alone for all this time, figured you were sour about it.
Let's see. If only you'd stayed behind with me, I could have had it a whole lot easier than I did.
What? What are we learning?
Maybe it's obvious since you came to us from the Air Force, but your piloting skills were a cut above. Anyone could see your promotion would be just a matter of time. So when you left the team so soon after joining,
Aw, Lynn, no!
I was happy for you. So if there was one thing I'm sour about, it's that I made you take the Ares. I'm angry at myself for that.
Why?
When we were leaving Earth, I prioritized directing my team. So when you took the Ares and dove into the heart of the enemy swarm, I couldn't do much to stop you. A mistake. I depended on your skills too much. And so they crowned you a hero, made you the Ares' sole pilot, and you kept on protecting us. Until the day of the battle that ended with us crashing down on Mira and you. gone. How I regretted it. Forcing the Ares on you. The way that I drove you into taking up the hero's mantle. So much guilt.
You didn't do that. I went charging off on my own. I was like a kid with a new toy. I should have known better. Nah, I'm no hero. I was just terrified. Scared that I'd lose my place in the world. Just like I lost my motherland when I was a kid.
Oh?
I needed the white whale intact. The Ares was just a means to that end.
A means, huh? You know, I'm the
how's
same
it
as you
going?
now.
Finally got
Lost
to the
planet
epilogue.
where I was born, and came to Earth with the Ares.
So big things are happening now.
But I think that's
Like
giving
that.
the thing far too little credit. The Ares wasn't just a tool. This Skell was always leading the way, guiding us where we're needed.
Needed. Here?
I should get rid of the headpiece.
Yes. I'm glad you came back.
Yay!
Truly.
Now what's your deal, Al? I need to have him in my team for longer for me to actually remember his name proper. Albert? Arnhold? Barnhold? Maybe
Honestly,
something like that?
I'd be so much
AB?
happier if I was helping to fix up the Ares.
That
But
roll
they told me to
yeah.
get out of their way. They were all like,
The mechs
you
in this
just
is
stick
really
to your
good.
blade duties. How rude is that?
Very.
Like, dude, I was even on the original Ares maintenance team.
Ask if she knew Al. Says that she's the best mechanic in the universe.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. It's kind of you to say. You know, the
That is
first time
entirely
I met
possible,
Al,
Rockman.
It was around the time I got assigned to Elma's team. You've
It could
seen
be
what
one of
he's
those
like.
like copy of people.
The others never really got his humor. So he was often all alone, like it or not. But I liked him. He was always kind to me. Maybe it's because he had a younger sister about the same age.
And where is she now?
They got separated trying to flee their country. Seems it got pretty rough there. He hadn't seen her since then. Al always said that people need a place to belong. Not like a location or some specific address or whatever. It's more somewhere you'd keep coming back to. Somewhere people liked
I
and
wonder if they
trusted you.
repurpose NLA for this.
He used to talk about it a lot.
These are fun, like, flashback sequences.
I think the place his sister and family were, that's where he felt needed. But then it was taken from him.
It is adding a
After
lot that
that,
we actually
he
get to
decided
see
all
what
of
they're
Earth
talking
needed
about,
him
rather than
and took
just
to the
being
stars.
told constantly.
The belief his family was alive and well somewhere down there, that's what made him decide Earth was worth giving anything to protect. After we lost Earth, the white whale became Al's home.
So you see, Lynn, that's what makes you part of
Ah.
my big, fat, happy family.
Huh? Lynn, don't
That's
do
how he
that.
put it to me once.
Lynn, don't do that ever again.
Hearing that, I'd never felt so happy in my whole life. Now,
Yeah. Yeah, Lynn?
now I can't do it anymore. I can't just blindly trust Al's kind words. Too much has happened. We've been through too much since then.
Go with your gut.
You're right. I'm probably overthinking it.
My
I don't
gut
need
was
all the
saying that
answers
Lau
straight
wasn't trustworthy. I'm not getting that from Al yet,
Thanks
but
for
there's
letting me
something.
ramble. I appreciate it. I feel better at getting that off my chest.
I do love how more or less everyone around me is super high-tech wearing. Meanwhile, I'm just in regular civilian clothing.
Roger. It seems Al's done with his checkup now. Time to move.
Hey. Hey, when is this Act 1 gonna end? How long is this Act 1? But yeah, they have really good characters here. There's one exception to them all. But we don't talk about him. Let me in! But yeah, I am curious if we're gonna get back Lao. Him showing up in the middle of this with no words for where, yeah, I can understand the suspicion. Yeah.
Boy, oh boy. Really put me through the ringer.
Yeah, well, if you weren't organic, it would have been a lot easier for us, too.
Well, he is organic!
Bingo. Al's no mim, just good old blood and bones.
Nice.
You thought all crew members were supposed to be Mims, didn't you? But you see, Al here might just be the chosen one.
Barry's prime. Needs a warm body to run.
Oh.
Guys, does this matter right now?
Yes.
You're right, but first, it's good to have you back, Al. The hero returns, and with him, our hearts are all uplifted.
I should get
Do me a favor and nix the hero thing. It's weird being put on a pedestal. Anyway, can I get a recap? I've missed a lot of Scuttlebutt.
Scuttlebutt?
I'm like a lost time traveler here.
You might
Certainly.
be.
Let me give you the bullet points.
Scuttlebutt meaning.
Okay, wow.
Ah, it's a
You guys
rumor.
sure had a rough time while I was away.
All right, then. Now I'd like to ask you some questions. Al.
Where have you been?
Where were you up until now?
To explain that part, I'll need the results of my Skell's analysis. You'll never believe me unless I give you something to back it up.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
You haven't been gone for that
We've
long, is
detected
what
a
I'm
giant
guessing.
energy surge in the vicinity of Sylvalum.
Is there another event?
No,
Oh.
it's not a pattern we've observed before, sir.
Oh, lovely, something new.
Just one thing after the next here. Put it on screen.
When it rains, it pours. Did he actually fight through the Tyrion? That's what I think happened. Like, he probably followed the ghost inside one of those orbs, and then when the ghost appeared here, that's just where he showed up. How big is that? Mama? Don't shoot us. That's not good either. That's actually really bad. Oh, we have a name. So it's Void Vita?
My children will gather on this planet.
Yeah, the prone.
Heed my voice.
And the ganglion. Well then.
What the? What is that ginormous thing?
A ship.
And then that voice.
Oh.
Who's Void?
Void.
You know who that is, Elma?
A primordial entity. It was Void who created Ares Prime. And the Ganglion. Their Void spawn too. You could call him their progenitor.
Wait a sec. That's who Luxar meant? His great one?
Yay, he's here now. I don't need that flashback. I just did this.
Then the old tales have come to pass.
If only I could meet the Chosen One last time.
The Great One's
Oh,
own
Great One.
vessel bested by these primates. It's absolutely sickening.
Yes, that's Void.
Then he was the one who handed my ass to me?
And that's why he stole the Vita, I would hazard a guess.
But why? Does he want to rally the Ganglion and get right back to the killing?
Yeah.
Just so.
Well, he can
How
hear
the
us.
hell did he hear me?
I shall commence a contest against
goddammit.
the prize. The best it will cease to be, as will this world.
So if I
Indeed,
best
I have
you.
borne witness to it innumerable times before. And I will be victor once more.
Uh-huh. And my name is Art.
He who brings worlds into concord.
No, that's dead. Oh.
What does he mean, Concord?
When he says he's seen this happen before. No. Then Elma's planet.
What about ours?
And the Earth?
Oh, there we go.
So this is all part of your grand plan, is it?
The best it must cease to be.
You're not Victor, you're Void. Haha.
Way to throw down the gauntlet. How about you shut up and get out of my face? And give back Ares' soul!
Oh. The ship has a soul? Or the mech has a soul?
The best it cease to be.
I don't recall being bested. In fact, as long as I'm standing, I don't plan on being beaten.
Fair, but at the same time, buddy.
You wish to prolong your slow.
You bet. Better say your prayers.
It is good. Such is as life ought to be. A desperate effort to survive.
Yeah.
Very well. We will meet at the world's end.
That's a nice place to fight, I guess.
A fight for survival? Again? How much longer do we gotta keep fighting?
Always.
No. It's not so simple.
Huh?
Either way, whether we fight or not, this planet is on its way out. Just like my homeworld before it.
What survival means, then, is getting the hell off this rock. That'll be our fight.
We'll have to leave Mira?
Yes.
Al, please tell me you know of a way for us to do that.
Yeah. The key to leaving is the cores.
Oh,
the
oh yeah, I
Vita took
forgot.
off
We
with.
can't actually leave Mira.
Without the cores, humanity... No. All life on this planet is going to die. How are we doing with the Ares? If we're on schedule, the shocking truth should be revealed any minute now.
Please do it within
I'll
the
get
hour.
an update.
From here on out, it's uncharted territory. Put your thinking caps on. We're headed for the hangar.
Alright, what are we thinking about? Jesus. Is it really gonna be that Ares is a ghost? Oh, maybe. Well, it was from Elma's home planet, though. It might be similar, yeah. Or at least inspired by the ghosts.
I have the technician's report.
It
Here's
could
what
be
it
that
says.
the Elma's
The first major thing we
race
discovered through
created the
analyzing
ghosts
the
on
Ares is the
accident.
following. The universe in which planet Mira exists, though it might be better to say dimension, is not the only one, as we've now detected several others outside of it.
Yes, my
We're talking
theory!
parallel dimensions.
My
This might be
theory!
hard to wrap your heads around, but after the battle that ended with the White Whale crashing, me and the Ares were cast into a space between all those.
The navigational data from the Ares backs up the existence of the place he's talking about. What's more, our previous attempts to find the Lifehold core, and our studies of the floating landmass Volataris, which accompanied Void, have all led us to hypothesize such a possibility. The new data we got from the Ares has helped us tie this all together. It's led us to the truth of the matter.
When Void said that he brought worlds into concord, this is what he was hinting at then?
Wait, does that mean we're having
Based on
a
these findings,
unification
we have
event again?
concluded that the universe that Earth belonged to, and the universe that we're in now with Mira, are in fact completely separate.
Yes!
Plus, we now know that the past universe, at the point of Earth's destruction, disappeared entirely along with it.
Yep!
The whole universe?
Void's catchphrase, the best had ceased to be, this is what he meant. But then, what does this fact tell us?
To let your eyelids droop.
A+. Yes, humanity still endures on Mira. So, we managed to escape the destruction of the Earth's universe and came to this one. We survived.
It feels so good to have that theory pan out. I'm so happy.
The destruction of the universe caused a massive energy displacement. And that's what allowed us to escape to Mira? By luck bordering on the miraculous?
Yeah! It's just back of the envelope logic based off of old records, but that sounds about right.
So then, if we could produce an amount of energy...
You've been on a theory for a handful of years too. I'm so glad!
It just may be
I'm
possible to
validated!
escape from this universe as it disappears.
Okay, but is that kind of thing physically achievable? Oh.
Is that the goal?
That's right. That's where the Ares comes in. Rather, the cores that are the source of its power.
So that's why Void made a beeline straight for it.
Our battle had already begun. You just didn't know it. And hence, that slimy bastard threw the first punch.
Nagi, we'll need a strategy if we're gonna pull through. And I mean yesterday.
Quite. I'll reach out to Maurice at once.
Thanks. And we won't be able to make it without help from all the other races. Everyone, your orders.
Yeah.
Until we have a strategy in place, attend to your usual duties.
This is the end of Act 1.
Yes, sir.
Al, seeing as you're unemployed, I'm conscripting you. Go lend your buddies a hand.
Yeah!
Sounds more like being press ganged.
Call it what you like. You gotta earn your keep.
Fine, you win.
Mission complete. Chapter 13, Act 1. You had barely started looking into the DMAT issue when things went south. You hurried to draw plans to the new warp for the survival brews. Oh, he's a sword? Pilot of the Ares and the hero who saved the White Whale, Alice declared MIA after the crash landing on Mira, but miraculously returned from the rift between worlds. A willful type, he is put off by the title of hero. The mission hero! Al uses the unique style based on the duelist class, taking on opponents with dual dauntless courage and explosive firepower. That's why they had a ton of effort into explaining why he's a prodigy. They gotta explain why he's playable but human. Fair. Howling Soul and Hercules Blow. Hercules Blow is definitely a sword art then, but what is the other one that I already forgot? There he is! Celica, it might be goodbye to you, but... Oh, you're a snipe? Lao's custom sniper rifle! So you got Lao's sniper, but you have a sword on top of it. I see. Look, bud, I love the Airs dearly, but it's a temperamental beast. For one, all the plate is custom made, so it can't equip other armor or weapons, and as you're aware, nobody can pilot it but me. Still, if you can work around that, he'll pull his own weight and then some. But I've been dressing up like Al to celebrate the hero's return. Someone said you can even buy his outfit in shops now. Wow, people really do love Al a lot. Why don't we dress up like him as well? Come on, I'll race you to the shop. He gets off the sword using MC Aura, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, Air's Overdrive. Vitality. Increase accuracy, evasion, increase damage dealt, shorter cooldowns, and skill appendage healing. Oh, that's nice. So yeah, this one has crit chance. Meanwhile, this one has DPS and healing. Interesting. But... Hey, Al! What do your new fancy skill do? Hercules Blow. Deal weapon damage, lower health, more damage. I don't like going for the low health strats. What about Howling Soul? Boosts melee attack, range attack, and potential, plus revives a random incapacitated ally! Huh? And your skills? 4 of them. Boost entire team by 300 activating overdrive. A random revive. Yeah, that can be powerful. Range attack. More health on revival. Reduce cooldown for auto attack, melee attack, HP. So I think I want Mighty Muscle, Dismantler, Conflagrant Edge, and maybe Dismantler. No, I already picked that one. Grant Procession. Also, he's level 60. If I look at your ground gear, Al, how good is your current gear? Max health level. That's not that great. Auto equip. Melee down, range attack down, health down, but TP goes up. I also like that arm that I've gotten here. The, yeah, the Worn Reginal Armilla. There we go. Oh, there is his Skell, so if I swap to him, and I'm like, yep, I'll board this one. Oh, it just runs. Interesting. Now I just need to find an enemy to test it out with. Going down. Hey! So, we have deal ether damage, ether resistance down. You have 18,000 fuel? Jesus! Deals physical damage, inflicts stagger, deals damage, inflicts taunt. Charge Mantle, grants melee attack up, grants range attack up, grants barrier, ether damage, fatigue, delivers continuous gravity damage for a fixed period.
Gotcha.
So if I do this.
Wow, with an aura.
Oh! That's what that means! Got it. Neat. I'm guessing I have to find his, like, affinity stuff. Or is it... Yep, found it. Okay, that won't be too bad. Focus on damage and not having to prioritize protecting healing. Yeah! I'm noticing gravity has been a somewhat consistent thing for Definitive Edition characters. Yeah! it was a kind of a rare thing beforehand, so... First of all, me, the main. We're going back to Celica. Lynn... You're being Lysol. I'm gonna double check gear for the others. You are fine. You are fine. And you are now better. Wait, what was your right? Oh yeah, you have some skills, don't you? Lysol. Electric. That was your thing. I stole your spirit, didn't I? Yeah, I think right now I am actually using the same weapons as Lysol was. Oops. Yeah, required level, but there's the first electric one, and there's not one that is lower yet. I'm just gonna leave her at it and just replace her skill at the moment. Instead of electric, you are going to get... cooldown on this. When you ever use a range combo, your next skill will have less cooldown. And considering 5 out of 8 are range, that's fine. I mean, how has the multi-class aspect been for you? It is good, but it's a thing of I was locked out and found the one class I really wanted immediately and haven't really deviated from it. So it is where I've now reclassed where I am using the dual guns that I was before, but I'm also now using javelins like Lysol is. So I'm a mix between Lao and Elma, but I'm essentially just Lysol at the moment. Main thing is I have better gun arts than Lysol does, so I'm using less melee arts compared to her. But I will upgrade this for her. So it's mainly a haven't experimented too much beyond dual guns, because dual guns give me evasion. I don't want lack of decoy. And I haven't looked into how to make a decoy build yet either. Oh wait, Lysol, you are gonna need a skill. Because I want to try, as an ending to this, the two new, what would they be? The two new, or the final boss thing. It was curious, since it was part of the game I remember but forgot how fun in depth it really is. It is really in depth. I have, like, skill-wise, I've been wobbling around with, like, what I want. Right now, I just have electric weapons, so I'm using this. And this is the first time I'm trying these two, because I was using a crit build before. Now I'm trying to make it so that when I'm using range attacks, I will just do damage. Well, let's see here. Accept online mission. We're gonna try the same one I did before. Nice. 690,009 resurrection points. Let's try it and see how it goes. That was the thing. I wanted someone with Dispel with me.
Happy to say I know how to handle those.
Let's close in and make this our fight.
Warrior skills.
Prepare your auras. This planet's weather is dangerous.
We can handle a little weather.
I should
I'm
get
going
ready
on
for
the
the
Feels like coming home.
Time to destroy. I'm dead already.
No. I have to keep...
Damn it, that's not great. That immediately, like, ruins this attempt. What killed me there, actually, though?
Make this our fight.
Actually, I'm just going to, or can I?
Weaken them.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm sleeping now.
You're in my sight.
Oh, I see. Fire!
Abandon. Yeah, losing all my TP immediately was not what I was expecting to happen. Why did I get insta-killed? A bit rough. Let's see here. Active members. Lysol, you're immediately getting replaced again, I think. It's a thing here where I need to take a look at the arts. I don't see it there. I think knife users have this spell, which means Hope and Mia might... Yep, there's the spell. Doesn't have spike damage or something like that. There is spike damage, but I thought it was invincibility it had, not spike. So I might have just insta-killed myself on accident. So if I go here and go... Wait, no. Additional effects. Range attack up. Stabilizer. Cooldown reducer. I don't see it here. Trying to see if there's anything here that I would want. Like, there's a lot of these auto-attacking ones. I guess this one, just to have something. But let's try that again on the other guy. I'm just gonna real quick jump over here and grab some, this game has some... Yeah! I'm gonna jump over here just to grab some TP. It is nice how you can customize the outfits to be however you like them. So if I, like... Right now, we do have Hope over here, which I don't quite care for her outfit here. So I can give her any, like, helmet that I've found so far. Yes, glasses are counted as helmets. And I'm hearing my phone behind me yelling at me like, hey, you're not sleeping, are you? But yeah, a lot of these, like, heavier outfits cover my entire face. So I need to go up here-ish to get rid of it. And then I can go here and go Warlord if I want to get rid of it. It does not fit her at all, but it's one outfit I can't have. Let's go with... You know what? We're taking 6-star... No, that's not it. Neil. And gonna leave like that. And then I'm gonna turn off the goddamn alarm. Just gonna run over to the Gretz here. Also, once you, or even if you customize your character, you can re-customize them after you do a certain quest.
Yeah.
Which is a pain, and it has nice customization, but there was things I wish I knew about it. Anyways, I'm gonna turn off the alarm. It's still yelling at me. Okay, alarm off. But yeah, thankfully it doesn't matter who I fight at the moment to get TP.
Ready?
I just need to fight someone.
Victory is ours.
Well, that didn't work.
For the city's
Let's close in and make
Like,
this
the main
our
thing is I
fight.
can spam that skill to just give myself TP. It gives me 200 TP every time I use the skill.
Primer. Game and set.
There we go.
I suppose I'm getting used to this.
Sure, I'll grab that. So all I need is to get to 3,000 TP and I'm fine.
Weaken them before we move in. Primer.
Come on. Thankfully auto attacks help me get builds.
Ghost Factory.
0-0.
Game and set.
We got him. Let's move.
Take.
I'm going in.
I suppose we need
Primer.
strength to see this
Oh boy.
through. Let us power.
I'll get the most out of this.
Also, if I get some of the aura or soul voice, I will also get TP. Okay, 2 more of those procs and I'm done. Granted, having fought someone higher level would have given me more TP. Hi! Someone higher level!
I'm going in.
I'll try not to get in the way.
Primer!
Because now I can do this.
Repair. Shadow strike.
And here we go.
Grant them no quarter! Ghost Walker!
Now I'm getting all my TP back.
We're in a good position. Move in!
I shall give it my all.
Give it back.
Overwhelmed!
There, I got 3,000. 4,005. 5,002. 6,002. 67,000.
Primer!
Ghost Walker. Shadow strike.
Die.
I can't let this new strength distract me.
I'm really loving 0-0. And there's some new stuff. Okay, now we're trying that again. But this time, let's try the big bad. We've essentially fought Telethia these times. Let's fight the one that actually requires me to be closer to level 60. I have tried fighting him before, and just like other times, I've been able to fight him with and survive for a little bit. But this guy's a little bigger than the previous one, believe it or not.
This might be a challenge.
Hi, buddy.
Weaken them before we move in.
I shall
Start that.
Cold in your tracks.
Let's do this.
Field. You've got the edge. I shall stop you.
Okay.
Energy source.
Thank you.
Give it back my TP.
0-0.
See how you like this.
Early burn.
Dark breath.
Primer. Overwhelmed. I'll make sure to leave a dent.
Okay, starting to do some damage. Nice.
Primer.
My turn.
Ghost Walker.
Tier 2 Ghost Walker.
You're in my sight.
I'm going on the on me.
There we go. It's being rebuilt.
Overwhelmed. 0-0.
Shoot him.
Not over yet.
He's kind of down.
Executioner. Early burn.
Now, melee attack.
Overwhelmed.
I'm sorry, I don't have any melee attacks.
I'm going on the on me. Grant them no quarter. I'm going on the offensive. Primer. Ghost
Okay.
Walker.
Ghost Walker full tier up. That means I'm getting a lot out of it.
0-0. Sky high.
Massive stomp.
Executioner.
Let's dodge that.
Early burn. Overwhelmed. We're in a good position. Move in.
Okay. Okay, he's doing damage to some of us. Oh, damage to me too. Need to dodge it.
Overwhelmed. 0-0.
Move in and keep the rhythm going.
Sky high. Executioner.
And time to hurt.
Perfect. Now weaken them.
I'm seeing that the others are still in their skulls, so they're doing fine.
0-0.
God, there's a lot of damage going here.
Sky high.
Jesus.
I shall stop you.
0-0.
The wings are getting hurt.
Sky high.
Come on. Have to turn this around.
Oh, being hurt.
Melee attacks.
Ghost Walker.
Can't be hurt anymore. All the sound effects.
Overwhelmed. Let's do this.
Jesus. And that's those down.
Sky high. Execution.
We're going for the tail now.
Overwhelmed. Sorry, but I need to.
Popping ourselves.
What?
Oh,
I'll try to push them back.
I might be losing my allies here. Jesus, all the sound effects.
Sky high. Executioner. We're in a good
Where?
position.
Oh, there's Elma.
Move in.
I shall give it my all.
Overwhelmed. That hurts.
Oh, that hurt me. That really hurt me. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. No! That might be it for me.
Let's close in and make this our fight. Overwhelm! Ghost
I don't think I
Walker.
can survive anymore. Oh, I forgot there's multiple enemies! You summoned the other guy! That's what happened! There it is. That's the reason why we hear so many sound effects and all that.
Sky high. Primer. Ghost Walker.
I just saw this and thought they were wings.
0-0. They're easy to read if you focus. Combat limbo.
Oh boy.
Ghost Walker.
Dodge a little bit. Oh, it's burning weather now.
Overwhelm. We're in a good position.
Jesus. Why are you flying up for?
I don't like this.
Yep, there's me dead again.
I have to keep.
Yeah, there's no way for me to survive this anymore. Where's my robot? There it is. It's the only chance I have to do something.
Hunter's blow.
Couldn't do anything there, but I toppled him. Give me evasion.
They're easy to read if you focus.
Slow arts.
Claw whip.
Debuff you.
They're a big target. Just concentrate your
Break.
fire. That hurts.
Can't break. Oh, my vehicle is about to run out. It's gone.
Primer. Ghost Walker.
Come on.
Focus. Overwhelm. 0-0. Overwhelm. We're in a good position.
I got this.
Primer. Execution.
Can I kill you? I got one.
I can't let them overwhelm me.
But I think that's all I'm gonna get.
Ghost Walker.
Oh boy.
Overwhelm.
But yeah, this is the big weakness. Oh, I'm so dead.
No. I have to keep.
Since my weapons and all that have the same, or there are multiple enemies, the decoy that I get from being able to dodge enemy attacks actually stops working on them.
They're a big target.
Come on.
Just concentrate your fire.
I was hoping to save it for as long as I can, but it needs to be now or never. And by that I mean never. Except defeats.
Thank you.
So yeah, had I actually swapped target and destroyed one of them before trying to deal with him, I could have done better. But yeah, a lot of this is just getting TP build up and then do all the damage. But hey, I did 2 health bars. And once like the this day is done, I can then like claim rewards for how well we've all been doing in defeating or dealing with it. But I am curious because we had that giant orb somewhere. Frequent flyer, I get that now. How often have I fast traveled around? Okay, that orb looks like it's just beyond this barrier here, so that might be unreachable to me. I also need to go back to the Blade Barracks to get my stuff back. Yeah, it feels like they didn't want us there. But yeah, my next goal is to do proper, or like, I'm gonna build up Al and Mia and finish them up. And then I'm gonna look into actually building up a proper team to potentially try that content more. Like, I'm still a level beneath what I'm supposed to be able to do that. And once I do that, I also get a new skell to work with that are higher level. So we'll see how that goes. But if I just keep going here. Yeah, that looks like straight on the edge. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a planet can't leave kind of mechanic. So that's what they're doing there. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I'm gonna call the stream there. I just want to check that one little spec. The planet itself said no. Let's see. Oh! I forgot. I need some runway before I can deploy plane mode. There you are. What are you? Oh, hey! Lifeboat piece. Or white whale. Oh, it was just money and experience. Well. But yes, we are going to go live again in about 25 minutes. Transform bills. Yeah, it's cool. Not every one of them has it. Like, the one I'm driving is the only one that can transform into a plane. So, or rather, this model of the vehicle is the only one that can't, or can do that. All the other ones seems to have some sort of a ground-based vehicle. And then there's the Ares, who's just a humanoid that runs around. I missed that. How did I miss that? And I can't get up to it. You are teasing me. In retrospect, I should assume you could see the ship. I am more surprised we didn't. Can I touch that? Or is it just above the barrier? Fuck you! They knew. But yes, in about 25 minutes, we are going to go live with... I keep forgetting what it's called. It is... our schedule is out. The Dark Side Detective, which is, from what I heard, point-and-click mystery game, I believe. I was starting to see if this place was somewhat close to one of the orbs. There. Oh? Oh, we might have something over there. But yeah, and I'm probably gonna grab myself something to eat beforehand. Why must they tease? They are so evil. I discovered Nautilum Waters. It was end of base game soon. It was. Also, lots of sound effects soon. I don't know if this is faster or not than just going normally. And this is actually reachable. Like, that's right here. Come on. Come on, it's right there. Let me touch. It can't be that bad, right? It can't be that bad. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it hurts. Who would have guessed that the dematerialization event causes me to get hurt? Not me, not I. No. Wait. Wait. Hold the phone. Oh, I can't dismount the scale on water. I'm not experimenting more with that. I was expecting it to be in a single. Me too. Wait. I was gonna say it's probably faster to go over there and try, but it hurts me faster than I'm healing. I just want to see, is it possible? Come on. Come on. It takes like 300 more health than I'm regenerating. Oh, we're getting there. Wait.
I pushed my skill too hard.
Yeah! Oh, it killed me. It just killed. It didn't kill me. Now we know not to do that. Hi, you two. You survived. But yes, I will be back in about 20-ish minutes. I don't think your skill insurance covers damage from time-space projectors. I'm sure it does. Just look, I will go right here. I'll talk to them. I never learned how to swim, apparently. You are correct on that front. And I will just go here, and they were like, you know what? Take this one free. The insurance covers it completely, actually. They specifically had dialogue for being destroyed due to that. That's funny. That's great. I'm glad they did that. With that, I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye!